Welcome to What America's Thinking for Wednesday, February 12th. My name is Jamal Simmons. As we all know by now, Bernie Sanders came out on top in last night's primary election.
Let me take this opportunity to thank the people of New Hampshire for a great victory tonight. The reason that we won tonight in New Hampshire, we won last week in Iowa, is because of the hard work of so many volunteers. And let me say tonight that this victory here is the beginning of the end for Donald Trump.
New Hampshire showed the White House hopeful some love. As we're still recovering from the Iowa debacle, there's really no other word to describe it. It made us think about our election system in general. In 2016, about 100 million eligible voters stayed home on Election Day. According to Pew Research, 25% of those voters said it was because they didn't like the candidates. Another prominent reason was people felt their vote just didn't matter. If you've been paying attention to politics, you know we've seen our fair share of close calls, recounts, and Americans whose right to vote have been taken away for one reason or another. So that got us thinking around here. How much trust do you have in the U.S. election system? We found Americans still have at least some trust in the U.S. election system. 58% of you say so, 21% say a lot of trust, and 37% say some trust. 28% of voters say they have a little trust in our election system, and 14% say none at all. Let's take a deeper look at the crosstabs. We see a pretty sizable gender gap in here. Those who say they have a lot of trust in our elections and those who don't. Men are 21 percentage points more likely than women to say so. And if we take a look by party, we see a little more than a third of GOP voters say they have a lot of trust in the U.S. election system, while 19% of independents do and 14% of Democrats agree. While trust remains in our election system, there are growing concerns in election security, misinformation, and voter suppression. According to a recent NPR PBS Marist poll, voters name misleading information as the #1 biggest threat to keep our elections safe and accurate. Voter fraud, voter suppression, and foreign interference follow behind. What about you? Do you have trust in our election system? Let us know in the comments. Is there something the Hill HarrisX poll isn't covering, but you think we ought to be taking a look at? Let us know in the comments or tweet us at HillTV Live using the hashtag WAT. Thanks for watching What America's Thinking. As always, you can catch more great content from Hill TV by subscribing to the Hill's YouTube channel. Just click the bell so you know when new videos get posted. And head to thehill.com for all the latest political news. You can also find me at Jamal Simmons on Twitter and at Real Jamal Simmons on Facebook and Instagram. See you next time.